Hello and welcome to today's problem. This is our ninth problem called as palindrome number. It's a very easy problem. Till now we have solved 8 questions, and this problem is a part of one of these 8 questions that we have solved till now. So there will be two ways to solve this problem, because we have a follow-up here that says could solve it without converting the integer to string. So first of all, if a palindrome, what is the meaning of palindrome? Is an integer when it reads the same forward and backward. So in our case, we are given an input as a number and our output is a boolean. Okay, so it's not a string. Otherwise, we would have just reversed a string and checked if it was reverse was same, and then we would have returned true or false, right? But here it is a number, so we have to convert that number, we have to reverse that number, and then we have to return if it's true or false, okay, by comparing with the input. So how we'll do is, there are two ways to do it. As I said, the very easiest way is we can convert this to a string first. Okay, we'll call it number to string. It's very easy way to convert into string into JavaScript. We can just call the string method and pass this. Okay, and then we can say return number to string dot split. We split it into an array, and then we reverse it, and reverse it, then we again join it. So we consider we have 1 2 3 as a number, we convert it to string. Now we convert it into an array. So array will be 1 2 3. Okay, and then we reverse this array. This will be now 3 2 1, the array. Okay, now we join it again, so then it will be 3 2 1. Okay, a string. Okay, then we'll just check if it is equal to number to string that we already converted. Okay, so let's see that. Let's run and see if it is correct or not. Yeah, it's correct. And if we submit it, it will be passing all the cases, because converting to string and converting it to string and then reversing and checking if it's a palindrome is the very easiest way. Okay, I've already did it, as you can see. I have also tried to solve it in another way, which I will show you now. Okay, which is very simple, as we have already did it while we were checking. No, while we were doing something. Yeah, I remember this problem. It was the problem was string reverses integer. Yeah, or yeah, reverse integer, correct. So we can go to that problem and see what we did. Yeah, so what we did is we reversed the string, reverse the integer. And how we did that? This is nothing but you can call it palindrome itself, because you are reversing the string. But in that case, you have to also check out the negative sign and all. Okay, I think most of the part will be same in palindrome. Okay, I will show you how. Yeah, most of the part will be same. Yeah, if you remember this question, it will be the same. And let's go to the palindrome problem now, and then let's start solving, because we know what to do here. Okay, in that case, we got a number 1 to 1. We take the last number. Okay, then we multiply it by its unit place. Currently its unit place is 0. Then so if we have just one number and we have that one number at ones place, then we have second number, that is 2. This is now tens place, and now again another number, this is another tens place added. So we know how we solved it and in the reverse integer problem. So we take one number, this number, and then we divide the temporary number by 10, and we get 12, and then we again divide it by 10, we get 1. So like that we keep dividing until we reach the 0 or less than 0, number. Yeah, less than 0. So in that case, now we stop, and these are only the 3 steps that we also saw in our reverse integer problem. If you remember at how to do that, you can reverse any integer, any number, okay, in your coding journey. Okay, you can reverse any number. Okay, so I know that how to do it. You should also know it if you have seen the reverse integer problem. If you haven't, just go back and so try to solve the reverse integer problem, because that is an medium level difficulty problem, and this is very easy. As because you have already solved it, this must be very easy for you, and it's also very easy for me. So I will let's start writing it. I will take a temporary number and I will give it an I will assign it x. Okay, and then I will also take a number. I will assign it 0. Currently we don't have anything into that number. Okay, at a number which we are going to reverse. Okay, so I will run a for loop. In which I will check if temp is greater than 0, then only I will keep on running the loop. Okay, and in that case I will now get a reminder of this number 121, which will be last number, where I will get last number. If I then take a reminder of 12, I will get 2. If I take a reminder of 1, I will get 1. That's how we are going to take the reminder, and we know how to take a reminder of this number. We just temp mod of 10. Okay, now what we do is we assign this number, okay, is equal to number into 10. Okay, as for first digit, always for first digit, the first digit we take, we always take 10 0 here, because if we take 1 here and multiply it by 10 plus the remainder, what happens is our remainder is 1 in this case, and if we multiply it by 10, multiply 1 by 10, and if we get 10 here, then our answer will be 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay, that is wrong. That's why we should always take 0 here. That means we should assign a num as 0 here. That's how we will get the first number as the first digit from the right side itself, and then we can keep on incrementing, multiplying it by 10 for the next number. Okay, and then we are going to reduce our number by dividing it by 12. Okay, we need a math.floor method here. Okay, otherwise the number will be in decimal points. So we will say sorry, temp divide by 10. Okay, and that's how we got one number, and we are going to return our num is equal to temp. Am I right? Num is equal to temp, or num is equal to x. Yeah, the original number, that is x, and the number answer that we got reversed number, we'll call it. And x is nothing but original number. Okay, you can also call it original number. Yeah, so that's how we get it. So this case will pass, we'll definitely get the answer for this, but our -1 to 1 case will fail, because we are not checking if the number is reverse or not. And if you go here, it is giving us correct answer, but it will fail for the I know it will fail for the negative numbers. Let me check if that happens. Oh, it didn't happen, it passed. So what must be happening for the reverse? But if temp is greater than 0, okay. So what happens is, if the number is negative, definitely we are going to get it we are going to get a wrong number. Okay, so if temp is -1, okay, what will happen is, it is less than temp is less than 0, this will fail, and -1 is and the reverse number, that is 0, -1 not equal to 0, that will. So we don't need a separate case to check if it has a negative number, negative sign, and do like this and check. Okay, so simply this will work. So this small piece of code is enough for our palindrome problem, and it definitely worked. So we did two methods. One is by converting it to string, and this follow up we also solved this. Yeah, we can solve it by converting integer to without converting integer to string. Yeah, that's it. So that's it for this problem. It's a very easy problem. Next problem we are going to see is next problem will be regular expression matching. Okay, it's a hard difficulty level problem. Okay, but we'll try to simplify it and solve it with a very uh, easiest method possible. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for today's session. I'll meet soon in our next video. Bye, till then, take care.